painted by Italian artist Agnolo Bronzino around 1545. A young woman looks out at us with a cool, direct stare. She is seated, while her right arm wraps around the shoulders of a young boy at her side. Draped in precious pearls and wearing a spectacular dress, this woman is clearly a person of high rank and privilege. Who is she? Bronzino's fair beauty is Eleonora di Toledo, the second Duchess of Florence, Italy, and one of the most fascinating women of her time. So, who was Eleonora di Toledo? As her designation tells us, Eleonora was originally from Toledo in Spain, where she was born around 1522. She was the daughter of Don Pedro Alvarez de Toledo, a powerful military man and an important ally of the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. In 1534, Eleonora moved to the Kingdom of Naples in southern Italy, after her father became the Spanish viceroy, or representative of the king there. A few years later, she married the new Duke of Florence, Cosimo I de' Medici. Together, they established a ruling dynasty that lasted almost 3 centuries. In Bronzino's portrait, Eleonora seems to emanate light, standing out from a rich blue backdrop. Though she was the second Duchess of Florence, she represented many firsts. Her husband, Cosimo, came to power suddenly at the age of 17, after the first Duke of Florence, Alessandro de' Medici, was assassinated. Alessandro had been married only 1 year before his death and left no legitimate heirs. Because of his youth and inexperience, Cosimo had a lot to prove, not least of which was his loyalty to Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor, who had helped turn Florence from a republic, governed by elected officials, to a duchy, ruled by the Medici family. Marrying the daughter of one of Charles V's closest associates was a good strategy. Bronzino's young duchess is power dressing. Eleonora's heavy silk brocade dress reflects elite Spanish fashion, as does her snood, the netting of pearl and gold covering her hair. The stylized pomegranate woven into her gown points to another important aspect of her identity. She was a supermom. Pomegranates, with their numerous seeds, were a common symbol of fertility. Eleonora gave birth to 11 children in 15 years, 7 of whom were males. Notably, she wraps her arm not around her first son and Cosimo's heir, but her second son, Giovanni. This is important. Cosimo had come from a secondary branch of the Medici family because the original line had died out. No male heirs, no more dynasty. Eleonora is flexing her ability to secure Medici power for the future. Her composed facial expression and upright position helped remind viewers of her dignity and suitability to her public role as Duchess of Florence. For over 300 years, Florence had been governed by a republic of men. Women were not allowed to hold public office or have any official role in governance. By contrast, Eleonora had been raised at a court, a form of government where political power is concentrated in the hands of a single person and their family, including women. At courts across Europe, rulers' wives played important public roles. Eleonora, in fact, governed in Cosimo's stead numerous times when he was away from Florence. Records from these periods show she was an able administrator, attending to political and military matters previously outside the official role of any Florentine woman. An intelligent businesswoman, Eleonora ably managed the extensive Medici estates and was a savvy trader in commodities and real estate. She famously purchased the spectacular Palazzo Pitti, which became the new seat of the Medici government, and commissioned the Boboli Gardens, one of Italy's most important outdoor spaces. She also patronized painters, sculptors, and architects, helping to shape the visual world of Medici Florence. An avid collector of jewels who was fond of gambling, Eleonora was also a generous supporter of religious communities. The powerful and complex woman who directly engages us with her cool stare represented a new model of womanhood and female agency for Florence.